Good evening, and welcome to the exposition building for the opening game of the season for the Fort High School Lady Bulldogs. Represents tonight, Deering High School Williams. Starting lineups at forward for Deering, number 35, the senior, Maine. Forward for Deering, the senior, Rose Griffin. Delaney Haynes.
Hey Seth, we're here for another season of Portland High Varsity Girls Basketball.
It's another exciting season.
Tonight they're facing the crosstown rivals, the Deering High School Lady Rams.
And Deering wins the tip. Balls to Amanda Brett, misses. Massa Pasqua with the 2-point basket. And a steal knocked down by Kate Johnson.
So Massa.
And a 3-point attempt by Delaney Haynes. Let's see. Amanda Brett with their first foul. And it's stolen. And it's a good. So Deering out to a quick 4-0 lead.
Number 2,
Abby Ramirez with our first foul. Reagan Brown at the line shooting 2. And the first one is good.
Perfect little bounce right there.
And Rose Griffin with the rebound and basket.
Well, perfect position for the rebound and throwing it back up.
Titherington for three, and it's good. And it's a turnover on Portland.
Well, that's their second or third turnover. And we're not even 2 minutes into the ball game yet. Early season jitters, that's what we'll chalk it up to. A little excitement to get out there and actually, after practicing for a month, to play a real basketball game against an opponent, not a teammate.
And it's stolen by Rose Griffin and thrown out of bounds.
Good defensive play.
So Deering to inbound the ball. And Amanda Brett with the assist. Mandy Mastapasqua with the basket. Deering playing full court. And it's blocked. Amanda Brett with the miss. And it's off the leg of Deering. Deering gets the ball. Titherington with the long two misses.
Five minutes left to go in the first quarter. Deering with a early big lead here, 9-3 over Portland.
And Ramirez misses the layup.
Boy, and she really took that to the hoop too, and it's unfortunate it didn't roll in.
Titherington with the three. Drains it.
Same spot she hit the last three.
And looks like a foul on Ramirez.
Second personal on number 2, Ramirez.
Boy, that's early. 2 fouls on Ramirez. And they've substituted for her. She's a really good player for Deering to have on the bench.
Lynch throws it out of bounds. So Deering gets the ball back. Griffin with the inbound steal. And to the basket, and it's blocked. And it's rebounded by Brett, and she misses. So Deering comes away empty on that possession.
Yeah, it's hard to get a basket when you're totally underneath it to try to get that ball to bounce off the backboard. Generally, it just flies right over the rim, which it did.
And Amanda Brett comes away with a loose ball. And knocked out of bounds on Deering, so Portland.
So 3:19 left to go in the first quarter, and Deering's expanded the lead now. It's 12-3 over Portland.
Walsh to Griffin. And Johnson going to the line shooting 2.
Well, Portland needs to start getting some points here.
Delaney Haynes with her first foul.
Still a long way to go in this game for Portland. It's now 12-4.
Both are made. So and Portland with the trap defense.
And that's exactly what they needed as a turnover after getting 2 points, and now let's see what happens. Bringing it back up the court.
And almost stolen by Titherington. And a turnover on Portland. A possession rule where you can't have it more than 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think on the next time out here, the Portland coach has got to settle the team down and talk about these turnovers.
And missed by Garand. And a turnover on Portland, so
2:10 left to go in the first quarter. Portland's cut into the lead a little bit. It's 12-5 Deering.
and blocked by Griffin.
That was a beautiful block. You could hear that all the way up here.
Portland playing great defense on the inbound
Yeah, I mean,
pass.
they haven't had a problem with the defense on the defensive side of the ball so far tonight.
Titherington with the three, misses. And Garand has 2 rebounds on this offensive possession. And she's going to go to the line for 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty impressive. 2 rebounds, get the ball back in, shoot it up, and go to the foul line. That's some hard work right there.
First one is good.
No fear of being underneath there trying for that ball. That's what it takes. And she's being rewarded with 2 free throws, and we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout Portland, and it's a full timeout.
And so with 1:41 left to go in the first quarter, it's Deering 13, Portland 5. We'll be right back. And back to the foul line we go for one more shot. After that timeout by Portland.
And she makes both. Almost stolen, and a block by Garand.
Boy, she has been exceptional so far tonight for Deering. She's rebounding, blocking shots, great hustle.
And stolen by Portland. And a travel.
Yeah, couldn't slow the feet down. That was a little hard pass and a little couple of skips here. But if she played in the NBA, that probably would have been called okay. Just a little side joke there. This season, the NBA's had some issues with traveling. And we're not talking city to city, we're talking...
Titherington with the 3, drains it.
Wow. Boy,
Titherington 3 from 4
those
from the 3-point line.
Jeez. Well, and they add up too. Time is ticking here. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Portland setting up for the last shot of the quarter.
And Amanda Brett in the passing lane.
Just enough time to take it to the basket.
And it's rebounded by Garand in the 3.
Oh! Wow.
No good.
Wow. So there's your score at the end of the first quarter. Deering 17, Portland 5. We'll bring you second quarter action momentarily. And beginning of the second quarter, Seth.
Portland to inbound the ball.
Ooh.
Out on Portland, so Deering.
I thought it hit off a Deering player, but I'm up here and the referee's right down there, so he saw a better angle than I did, but.
And stolen by Walsh. Foul Ashley Matheson. And that's our first. So Portland to inbound on the baseline. And rebounded by Eubanks. She gets the rebound again, and it's a jump ball.
Possession goes to Deering. Deering with a 17-5 lead here. Early second quarter. Opening game of the 2016-2017 season here at the Expo. With the great Peter Gribben on the public address announcing.
And rebounded by Griffin, and she gets fouled by Titherington.
Always nice to hear Peter's voice at the Expo and at Fitzpatrick Stadium. And occasionally he's over there at Headlock Field.
Walsh drives, and Griffin with the basket. And Portland gets the ball back.
Well, it's now 17-7 Deering. Portland with a chance to get it in the single digits.
Eubanks misses. And Portland keeps the ball. Walsh to Sargent and misses.
Reach-in foul.
Walsh called for. That's her first. And Walsh with the inbound steal goes all the way down and is fouled.
Now that was kind of a good play because even though she had a teammate trailing that she probably could have, passed it off to, she chose to go to the basket. She got fouled, didn't get the basket, but a chance to get two.
Delaney Haynes with her second foul.
One more shot. Let's see what happens.
And misses both. Matheson with the miss, and Griffin gets the rebound.
Is that a reach-in foul?
Ashley Madison with her second foul.
So Portland's now in the bonus.
And Shayla makes the first one.
So Portland has a chance here to chip away at the lead if they can go to the
And it's
foul line.
missed.
No, it's only a 9-point lead now for Deering.
And almost stolen by Eubanks.
Great hustle. And we have a timeout by Deering. So with 5:13 left to go in the first half, it's Deering 17, Portland 8.
And we're back. Deering to inbound the ball. And Ramirez misses the long two. Walsh drives in, passes to Eubanks, and it's a jump ball.
Possession arrow to Portland. Oh, Deering. I thought they had the last possession arrow.
Delaney Haynes with the basket.
That was a beautiful run and layup off the backboard.
And Ramirez with the steal, and Walsh gets in there to call it jump ball. So,
and you know, Ramirez got those 2 early fouls, and she sat on the bench the rest of the first quarter, and this is her first trip back in here in the second quarter, and you can see the difference she makes with a steering team. I mean, we got to see her play quite a bit last year, and I'll tell you, she has, they don't have names on their jerseys, but if they did, hers would be Hustle, because she really hustles for that basketball.
Portland trying to get the ball in to the paint. And almost stolen by Deering. And Lynch with the miss. And Haynes almost gets the ball stolen away from her. Rebounded by Titherington.
Boy, you know, and she didn't even try to grab that. She just tapped it back out to her teammate.
And Brett with the basket.
And thought a sub was going to come in, but no sub yet. 3:08 left to go in the first half. Deering 19, Portland 8. Low scoring game. But as I said earlier, it's the first game of the season for both teams.
Stolen by Master Pasqua, and she misses.
Oh, that was fortunate for Portland. I mean, she had a breakaway, it didn't go in, and then she rebounded it and walked out of bounds. So Portland gets the ball back. No damage on that turnover.
Griffin was called for the travel. And stolen by Eubanks. And
let's see. I thought I heard someone say White could have been someone in the crowd, but the referee said no, the ball goes to Deer.
And Haynes puts it up, and Lynch comes out with the rebound. Portland needs to hurry up before they're called for being in the backcourt too long. And Haynes with the rebound. And she's blocked by Johnson.
Great hustle by Johnson to get back there. Making Darren have to work now.
And Brett gets her own rebound and puts it in. And timeout Portland.
Yeah, that was a good call by the coach, because I think one more second it would have been an inbound violation. So 1:02 left to go in the first half. It's now Deering 23, Portland 8, and we'll be right back.
So Portland to inbound the ball. Under a minute left to go in the first half. Johnson to Lynch, and that's good.
That was a beautiful call.
Brett with the basket. And stolen by Giroux.
20 seconds left to go in the first half. Daring holding the ball up for the last shot. Watch out for that three-pointer.
And a 3-second defensive 3-second violation on Deering. Oh, offensive 3 seconds.
Well, we know it was 3 seconds. And speaking about 3 seconds, they got 3 seconds to get the ball up, and they don't get it anywhere near the basket.
So at the end of the first half, it's Deering 25, Portland 10.
And we'll see what the coaches for both teams come up with at halftime, and we'll be back for third quarter action momentarily.
And we're back for the start of the second half.
And looks like Darren will take the possession to start the second half.
And Lynch knocked the ball out of bounds.
That was great anticipation right there. You know, Portland didn't get possession, but it disrupts the play of Deering.
And Brett gets a 2. Shayla going to the line for 2. Massapasqua with the foul. And that's a first. And second one's no good. Rebounded by Massapasqua. And palming is the call for the turnover.
I'm looking through this little screen on the camera, so I really couldn't see that. At first I thought maybe she stepped out of bounds, but
and Johnson to Lynch, and it's stolen by Titherington. And Ramirez with a long 2, and that's good. And a 5-second call. So Deering gets the ball back. And Ramirez puts it up, and it's no good. And Titherington for a 3, and that's good.
so with 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter, Deering pulling away here with a 32-11 lead. That third foul on Abby Ramirez.
And that's her third.
And they're going to keep her in. So we just have to be really careful the rest of this game. Long way to go.
And Kate to Griffin.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Portland's been looking for a great inbound in underneath the basket shot, and that was it.
And rebounded by Brown. And Walsh with the miss. Griffin got the rebound, and that missed. And Out of all that, Portland comes up empty.
And a foul.
Portland foul, number 22. First on the game.
Yeah, it's hard to think about bringing the basketball down and setting up a shot.
And Brett.
And just like that, Darren comes down. 2 points.
And a turnover on Portland. And Haynes missed the three, and Griffin
Is that a foul?
with the rebound.
Oh, I would have thought that was a jump ball.
Gearing foul, number 23, Delaney Haynes, third, and third of the team.
Haynes with her third foul.
Wow, so Deering's got 2 players now with 3 fouls each.
Walsh to Griffin to Johnson, and Kate Johnson with the basket.
Some beautiful passing and getting it to the open player for a swish.
And Titherington for the three and drains it. And a steal by Deering. Pasqua misses the basket. Walsh with the rebound.
And so with 2:54 left to go in the third quarter, timeout by Portland. It's Deering 37, Portland 15, and we'll be back in a second.
And we're back. Portland to inbound the ball. Walsh drives into the basket, and Titherington comes up with the rebound, and almost stolen by Portland. And Brett with the basket. Walsh drives in, shoots, gets the bucket, and has a chance for the three-point play.
They're number 10, that's for her second. 12 of the team, Tornado Ryan, number 45, Eddie Walsh, number 1.
It's good. And it looks like Portland's playing full court. Rebounded by Sargent. And Sargent with the three misses. And Portland will keep the ball.
Good quick ball movement there by Portland, bringing the ball up.
Stolen by Deering. Ramirez baseline drive, and Walsh with the rebound.
Oh, that was a good try, just didn't get enough up there.
And it's stolen by Deering. Massapasqua to Haynes. It's no good. Lynch with the rebound. And a foul on Natty Walsh.
So 1:02 left to go with the third quarter. Deering 39, Portland 18.
Titherington with the three. So Titherington is 3 for 3 so far this quarter.
Well, Mara's lucky there that the foul wasn't on her.
Delaney Haynes with their fourth foul is going to have to be taken out. Mandy Massapasqua with the foul. And
Wow, Portland almost in the bonus here on fouls. And some Deering players really starting to pile up the fouls.
so Deering to inbound. And Deering to hold for the last shot. And Titherington for three, misses. And Garand got the rebound, and Titherington tried another three and missed that. So at the end of the third quarter, it's Deering 42, Portland 18.
And we'll be back in a second.
And we're back for the start of the fourth quarter. Portland to inbound the ball. And it's a foul on Deering. Victoria Garand with the foul, and that's her second.
And so now Portland's in the bonus. They spend a lot of time at that foul line. They need every point.
And it's a 1-and-1. And it's tie up, so possession arrow is in favor of Deering. Portland with a full court defense. Titherington goes to the basket, and it's good.
She has been a scoring machine tonight. Shooting threes and driving under the basket and laying them up and in.
And Brown gets blocked. Deering with the possession. And Massapasqua misses, but Titherington's there for the rebound, and it's a foul.
Number 22, team foul number 3.
First one's good. And the second one rolls out. Eubanks with the rebound. Shayla Eubanks at the line for 2.
Deering foul number 5, Ashley Mathis, her third. 8 on the team.
First one rolls in.
Sydney Drew, number 20, in Deering.
And both are good. And Ramirez with the rebound, and she misses. Titherington with the rebound. Massapasqua and Ramirez with another rebound. And Portland finally gets the ball. Brown gets her own rebound and is fouled. Garand with her third foul.
Okay, 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Deering 45, Portland 21, pending one more shot.
And both are good.
So it's now 45 to 22, Deering.
Titherington gets fouled while shooting. So she's going to the line for 2. First one rolls out.
That's about the only time she can't score any points. It's at the foul line.
Second one is good. And Brown with the miss. And Brett with the rebound. And Giroux misses. Ramirez got the rebound.
Ooh. Well, glad she didn't get hurt.
Portland substitution. Number 5, Taylor Side. And for Kate Johnson.
Walsh drives in, and she gets fouled.
Daring foul number 2, Abby Ramirez, her 4th. Team foul number 10. Eddie Walsh shooting 2.
First one is no good.
5 minutes left to go in the game.
And the second one is no good, and Brett with the rebound. And Brett with the basket. Sargent with the 3, and Eubanks with the rebound, and that's no good. And Ramirez with her 5th rebound of this quarter.
.417 left to go in the game. Daring 48, Portland 22.
Eubanks, baseline drive, and it's good.
Nice drive to the basket by Eubanks.
And Brett with the basket. And Ramirez with the assist. Eubanks with the basket. Brown with the assist. And Brett misses. Lynch with the rebound. and a travel is called on Portland.
2:18 left to go in the game. Daring 50, Portland 26.
Rose Griffin is back. Engineering number 4, Lewis.
And the basket is good. And Sargent going to the line to shoot one. And free throws missed. And rebounded by Sargent. And she goes all the way down the court and gets the basket.
Minute and a half left to go in the game.
And into Brett.
And she was calling for that ball. There was a mismatch there, and she knew it. Got the ball and sunk it. Nice backboard shot.
Eubanks gets the basket.
Half a minute left to go in the game. And Darren's going to hold on to the ball here. No reason to shoot. Oh, maybe.
Rebounded by Griffin.
And there's your ball game. We'll catch the handshakes here. And final score of the ball game is Deering 52, Portland 32.
Deering had a great night shooting with Brett in the paint and Titherington from 3.
Yeah, I mean, just the two of them put up quite a few points, and it looks like looks like Darren's gonna have a pretty good season this year. We will be covering the Portland girls and bringing you more games. We have a game Tuesday night at
Chevrolet.
At Chevrolet. So we'll bring you that game.
For Portland, I mean, they looked better in the second half when they minimized on their turnovers. But the killer for this game was the turnovers in the first half, where they went up. Deering went up by double-digit points, and Portland just couldn't.
Yeah, they couldn't
claw their way out of the hole.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to try to pick those points back up after turnovers, but you know, the team will look at the film, and you know, it's the first game. We'll see what happens. It's a long season. I'd rather get the the first loss out of the way early, learn from it, move on and improve and get on a roll towards the end. So we'll catch you next game. All right, Seth. Thanks.